Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Connor, but you guys can call me Spirit. Today, here with a video that's probably the most requested video I've ever had on my channel in the history of the SooSuperior YouTube channel, and that is how to get the elite HBRa3 Insanity, probably the best elite gun in the game, at least in my opinion. For the longest time I said there's no way to get this, but recently I've come across a few different variants that are pretty close. Now I put a lot of effort into this video, a lot of research, believe it or not. I know it's only a video game, but a lot of research has gone into it. You're gonna see there's lots of like cutscenes and stuff like that, so if you guys could do me a favor and just hit the thumbs up button, that would mean a lot to me. If you are new to the channel, if you hit the subscribe button, that would also mean a lot. Thank you for all the support recently on the channel, guys. I appreciate that so much. But without further ado, let me show you guys how to get the HBRa3 Insanity Elite, kind of in just a variant way though. So it's not the exact weapon, but it is a way to kind of duplicate the stats on a different HBRa3 without actually having to be like the luckiest person in the entire world to get the actual Insanity. Now the first variant that I came by was actually a professional one, and that was the HBRa3 Raider, like you see on your screen right now. It doesn't exactly have the exact same stats as the Insanity in the damage range. You're going to see that the HBRa3 Insanity has a 40-25 damage, meaning that it does 40 damage up at close range and 25 damage out at long range. And the Raider does a 40 damage at close range and a 24 at long range. So it's only a 1-point difference between the Insanity and the Raider. And honestly, I wasn't planning on making this video at all until I actually looked at the damage points. Like, that one damage point really isn't that big of a deal, and to be 100% honest, I feel like when you're in a gunfight, really 1 point of damage isn't going to make that much of a difference whatsoever, and it's not going to affect whether you win or lose the gunfight all that often. So the Raider is a pretty good gun. Like I said, it doesn't have the exact same damage or the exact same fire rates, but it is the only HBRa3 variant that has an increased fire rate, and you're going to see that the fire rate on the Raider is actually 700 rounds per minute, and the Insanity has a 750 rounds per minute, so it's only a 50 rounds per minute difference. And I took the liberty of going ahead and putting a little cutscene for you guys so you can actually see the difference in the fire rates. So go ahead and enjoy these two clips. The first one's going to be the HBRa3 Raider, where I empty a full clip of the HBRa3 Raider. You can see how long that takes. And then the next one is the HBRa3 Insanity, and I also shoot that, so you kind of just listen, kind of watch the guns empty their clips, and see if the 50 rounds per minute difference is actually really noticeable or not. Now you could definitely tell that the Insanity shot faster, but I don't think when you're in an actual gunfight it's really going to be that noticeable, and it's really going to affect whether or not you get a kill or win a gunfight or whatever it may be a whole lot. So it's not really that big of a deal, and it's definitely worth using the Raider if you do not have the Insanity. So that's about it for the Raider. Like I said, it has 50 bullets less in the rounds per minute, so it's the difference between a 700 and 750 rounds per minute isn't really noticeable, and it has 1 less point of damage at long range than the Insanity. So once again, that isn't very noticeable either, since it is just 1 point. It's not really that big of a deal. But I do have another variant here for you guys today that is pretty close to the Insanity, and it probably is even closer than the Raider, seeing as this one is matching the Insanity in damage, and you're going to be seeing that on your screen right now. It is the HBRa3 Average Joe, and the beautiful thing about this gun is that you need 0 luck to get it. You don't need to open a supply drop. You don't even need to get an enlisted gun. You just get it from getting 300 kills with the HBRa3, and then boom, this gun's unlocked. You can use this gun. It's all good. You don't even need to get it from a supply drop. Just 300 kills with any HBRa3, and this gun can be yours. So the only downside to it is the fire rate is 625 rounds per minute, which is 125 rounds per minute less than the Insanity, which is a pretty big deal, and you will definitely notice it in gunfights. But the upside is that it has the exact same damage as the Insanity, where the Raider didn't have the exact same damage. It had that 1 point less, which wasn't really big of a deal, but this one has the exact same damage, which is pretty nice. So either the Raider or the Average Joe are both really good weapons to use and really good alternatives to the Insanity. However, I don't think either of them can even just aren't on the level of the actual Insanity, because the Insanity is a plus fire rate and plus damage, which is absolutely awesome. It makes the gun probably the best elite weapon in the game, but I figured I'd give this video a go and help you guys out as much as I possibly could and give you guys the variants that were as close to the HBRa3 Insanity as I possibly could find. So I do hope you guys appreciate this video. Like I said, a lot of work went into it, so if you guys could just click the thumbs up button, 1,000 likes would be awesome and make my day. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel, guys. We've literally been getting like at least 500 subscribers a day, which is unbelievable, seeing as 500 subscribers is what I've gained in like 2 years of doing YouTube. And now I'm gaining that in every single day, so it's amazing. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I love you all. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Go ahead and comment down below if there's any other elite guns that I have yet to cover. The link to the playlist where I show you guys how to get a bunch of elite guns like the Obsidian Steed, the AK-12 Rip, the Steel Bite, just to name a few that I've done. The link to the playlist where I show you guys how to get all those guns, or at least variants close to it, will be down in the description. Feel free to go check those out. I love you all. Like I said, thank you for the support on the channel. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Give the average Joe and the Raider a try. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Have a fantastic day, dudes. I'll see you guys in another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video soon. Peace out.